What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the... Oops. You okay?
I'm good.
Use the push pole. I got all that on film.
I wasn't thinking.
You're not used to these trees. Oh. Right here. Whoa. Right here.
Turn around. Hell yeah, boy.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I had Cody from After 5 Outdoors come down to South Carolina and we did a little bit of hunting together. Now, me and Cody, we met about 7-8 months ago through YouTube and through some YouTube outdoor channels. And we got to talking and we had a lot of things in common. And we wanted to get together and do a collaboration. Well, with 2020 and the COVID, I wasn't able to get up to where he's at in Minnesota. However, Cody told me that he was going to be down in Tennessee for the Christmas holidays. And since it was only a 6-hour drive, he was going to come down and see me. Well, I told him that the duck season was in, but don't be too excited because we just haven't seen a big push of ducks yet. As a matter of fact, I think this is the first cold day we've had. Well, anyway, Cody came down, and as soon as he got here, it was about midday on the first day, we loaded up the truck and we went down to a landing for a afternoon hunt. However, once we got there, the water was so low that we couldn't put the boat in. We tried, we backed down the ramp, got the tires to the edge of the ramp, but there was about a 2-foot drop and I surely didn't want to push that boat over that and then end up tearing my axles off. So we pulled out, beat-footed to another landing and went for an afternoon hunt. Unfortunately, we didn't even see the first duck. And I kept telling Cody over and over, man, I'm sorry, we just don't have the ducks here in South Carolina. However, Cody was amazed at the swamps. He had never hunted anything like this with the Spanish moss and the cypress trees and the tupelo trees. So he was enjoying himself just for different scenery. Well, we finished up that afternoon hunt and we went out the next morning, went deep into the swamp, took some shots at some summer ducks that were coming through about Mach 12. We just couldn't connect with them. It was Cody's first time shooting through trees, and he was amazed at how fast those birds could actually maneuver and screw him into the mud. So we finished up the morning hunt, and I needed to go back into town. I was going to get some more decoys and go out for a diver hunt in the afternoon, but a friend of mine called and asked us to come by, wanted to stop by and meet Cody. And so we went by there and ended up spending the rest of the afternoon over at my friend's house. Well, the next morning, Cody woke up with a very bad stomach flu. I can assure you there was no partying involved in this. I'm not sure exactly what if he ate something bad or if it was just a 24-hour or 12-hour stomach bug. So I let him sleep and we went out that afternoon after he was feeling better and did another afternoon hunt where I had originally wanted to go. Now we did see a lot of birds, but they were high and they just did not want to commit. We kept working them and we watched these birds fly pretty much the whole afternoon. and into the evening. And once shooting hours was over, we unloaded our guns and we just sat back and watched the show. And man, did we see a show. There were all kind of ducks, everything from ringnecks to mallards to teal, and even the summer ducks. Well, we left, saw a pretty sunset on the way out, got back to the house, and Cody was going to leave the next morning. However, he said he wanted to take one more trip into the swamp. So we loaded up the boat the next morning, we took off, and ended up a little further into the swamp than we had originally hunted the second day. Well, we got up there, and in fashion, summer ducks came through at about Mach 12, and again, Cody was trying to shoot through the trees, and he just couldn't get a hang of it. Think he needs a little bit more time on the sporting clays range. But anyway, we ended up with two mergansers that afternoon, or excuse me, that morning. Two Drake mergansers, and even so, Cody said that he had the best time of his life because he had seen scenery that he had never seen before. So we got back to the house, got our gear put up, picked the ducks, the mergansers, and Cody went off and back to Tennessee to visit his family for the rest of the Christmas holidays. I watched Cody leave, and I thought to myself, what a friend. We have already got a plans now to go on a turkey hunt together in the springtime. And hopefully here in the upcoming months, we'll explain more about this special turkey hunt. But for now, I'm Matt. This is Daddy Duck 365. We'll see y'all next time.